God bless you, teens, tweens, YouTube, Facebook, Google Plus, youth that everything. I'm just gonna do a quick hair video. I know a lot of you say, or I've read a lot say that don't brush your hair, don't mess in your hair, don't do a lot of stuff with your hair. So what I did was I took a lot of the don'ts and I talked to Father and I was like, Father, as I've started reading Facebook or YouTube, listening to YouTube videos or doing Facebook hair communities, etc., I'm learning so much stuff of what not to do. But I'm in my hair all the time and it's growing. And if you remember, there was no hair at all on the top of my head. And so what I started doing was, I said, Father, I'm always in my hair. So this is how I keep my hair up. I take the hair and just rock them. I rock my knots, okay? And then I usually brush my hair. And I brush it because when I look, like after I brush it and I look at the strands, a lot of the hair is long around the strand of knots, but you all said that that's what coils around the knot, I mean the lock, and then that's what makes the hair lock. And so I'm like, what? So I've been brushing it. I brush it up in the back. And remember, this was not here. This side right here was bald because I had permed it 1 year, a long time ago, probably in the 90s. And it was burning, and I just wiped it with a towel. And so all that left, so that's back. These on the top, I made some of them all different sizes. I call mine students. I made them all different sizes because there was no hair on the top here at all. This, let me see. This was here, but this right here had like one little plait in the middle. And so as it grows, and what I do is, hold on. See, remember this one wasn't here either. And so what I do is, as the hair grows in, see how it's growing in right here? I usually just twist it like this and then add it to this one right here. With my J hook, I just hook it around. But if it's still short, I wait till it gets a little longer than this and then I stick it in. See, I wait till it gets a little longer than this. Then what I do is I take the J hook, stick it through my hair, wrap, excuse me, take the crochet hook. I don't take a J hook. Take the crochet hook, stick it through my hair, wrap it around the crochet hook, and then pull it through, and then just twist it the opposite direction and just pull it off. Okay, so I brush my hair. I don't comb it yet. And this is going on 2 months of no retwist. So I started February, and I'm going to not retwist it again till next February. So I'm going to do my hair February and August because that's the last time I did it. So the first time it was 2 months, then the second time was a month, then a month, and then I said I'm not going to retwist. I'm just going to let it grow on the top, fill in. So that's what I'm doing because of the technique that I use to put my hair through. I'm not going to retwist. I don't even twist my hair. I'm not going to re-knot. I put knots in my hair, and I showed you how I do my knots with my J hook. And if you want one, by the way, just text me or whatever you do on Facebook, whatever you do on instant message. Well, I don't have instant messenger, so just do it on my webpage, okay? And I'm Miss Janice all over the place. MZJANIS. and then and it has this natural style. So what I've been doing is brushing it back in the opposite direction of my style because it has its own natural style. I noticed. So it's almost like I saw as I was studying about it and looking at it, and then I just take my hair and massage it down with these whatever what whatever these are called on your fingers, the pads of your fingers. I just massage it down like this, back into the style, because I'm getting hair on my head. And another thing, the top of my head used to hurt a lot. If I do like this, I'm like, ow. You've seen some of those videos. And another thing that I did is put in, but not only on the top. I have several in here too because people were saying how they might fall out when they grow, and but I really can't. Oh, here's one. This one was really skinny and it's sticking up. See, you can see from the root. I hope you can see. The man probably is in the way. And see how long it is. And there you go. But this is a real thin one, and so I made them thin because there are those that say when they get locked, they might fall off and they might get too heavy, and so whatever negative I heard basically is what I do with my hair. If you say don't bother it, I bother it practically every day. And when I say bother, I rock them practically every day just so that they won't marry. I brush them so they won't marry, and I use this brush and another brush, and it doesn't stop the budding process. And when you talk about embrace your growth, let's see if we can. I'm going to relook at this too, but and it looks like long hairs are growing. How can it not grow? Okay, so then these are the what you call the kitchens. I do like this, and then just and then every morning before I get dressed, when I get in the shower, I literally drench my hair, like soak it, and because there are those that say don't do that. I put the oil only on the top now in the mornings after I wet it as my medicine still. I've been using castor oil, and my I told my nephew what my routine is, and he was like, "Castor oil, doesn't that smell funny?" So I went and got some castor oil, and I let him smell it. He's like, "It doesn't hardly have a smell." And so he went and got some castor oil after I knotted his hair. So I'm not the only one that used the J hook on the hair. And the knots, of course, is two. One once through and once through is a knot. So and then I don't really have one that looks still knotted, but when I combine this one, see, hold on. So I combine them. They are combinable. The silver hair is the new growth, and so I wanted to see if you could dye the knots because this is a new style. So I wanted to see if you can dye the knots, and the knots are dyeable. But I love my silver hair so much. So I'm so thankful that it's growing in. And it basically took I think two. I dyed my hair the week of Mother's Day, so in May, May the 14th, I believe. And then I really knotted it. Let me see if I can show you the back. Oh, so they have I have all different sizes. The length on the top is slowly growing in, so it looks layered. And February the 5th was when I started. So September the 5th made 7 months. I believe the day is the 7th, and that's basically how it looks. And but anyway, I still, like I said, during the day, because when I rinse my hair every day, I wash it too, but I rinse all of everything out of it every single day. I shake it, and then when I do it as if it's long. So I'm in the shower, I do like this, have my head all the way down, shake the water out, do it back again, do like that. I literally am getting prepared for long hair. Because it's getting long, it's getting long. And it seems like it likes the routine that I'm doing. So thank everybody for the negative, the things that they say, because everything they say negative, I've started doing it with my knots, my knotted locks. Like about the small ones. And I put it on the top, like I said, because there was no N-O. There was no hair there. And so I did a lot of the small ones on the top. They were smaller than this. They're starting to get a little thicker. So let me see if, nope, see. And if you're following my journey, that's kind of small. And if you're following my journey, you'll know that there was no hair there. It was like this. You know how you have little hairs on your arm? It was like the, wait, I'm showing you my arm, but you can't see it. It was like the hairs on my arm. It was like none. Just like these now. Hold on. It's like real fine hairs. And then some of them grow faster. See, I'm pulling here. And then some of it grows faster. And the ones that grow faster, I just, like I showed you earlier. Thank you so much for coming to visit me today. I appreciate you guys. Be blessed. Be encouraged. Be thankful. Be full of hope. And you can be it because we are human beings. I thought you would get that. All right. I appreciate you. And I thank God for you. I love you guys. And I pray for you often. All right. Bye for now.